Why is it harder to forget someone who hurt you than someone who loved you well? It sounds backwards, but hurt carves deeper grooves than kindness ever does. The person who made you question your worth follows you into every room. They linger for months, sometimes years, like a story that never got its ending. And you're not alone in this. Almost everyone has felt this exact pull. Here's why. Number one, the addiction to unpredictability. Your brain ignores the steady lamp and chooses the flicker. These relationships start as a flood, fast, beautiful, disorienting. Hours disappear inside the bubble. 3 a.m. feels like nothing. Then the shift, warm one day, a stranger the next. Same room, two realities. And suddenly your brain has a problem it cannot put down. Casinos discovered this trap decades before psychologists named it. A machine that pays every time? Boring. The one that pays randomly? That's the machine with the crowd around it. Psychologists call it intermittent reinforcement. Dopamine doesn't spike at the reward. It spikes in the waiting. Every pull whispers, this time, so you can't leave and you can't stay. The next text becomes the next pull of the lever. The next apology becomes the jackpot. One gold coin in a pile of sorries. You stop chasing the person, you start chasing a possibility. A whole book with one sentence on every page. This time will be different. Number two, the unfinished story. Imagine your favorite movie cutting to black right before the ending. Finished stories get shelved. Unfinished ones keep spooling. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. The brain clings to whatever never concluded. Unhealthy relationships don't end with answers. They end with questions that rise and never land. So your mind replays the footage on a loop, searching every frame. Not because it was the happiest story, because it's unsolved. One missing piece can outshine everything that was actually there. But closure doesn't come from them. It comes from you. Number three, familiar blueprints. Your earliest relationships wired what love feels like in your nervous system. If affection was steady, calm feels natural. If love was unpredictable, you learned to wait outside the door, listening. So the brain picks chaos over calm. Not because chaos is better, because peace feels foreign. Healthy love can read as boring. A snow globe with no storm. You mistake anxiety for chemistry. Number four, the sunk cost fallacy. Halfway across the bridge, you see it. The other side isn't there. Logic says turn around. Your legs keep walking. Everyone can see it but you. The more you've invested, the heavier the forward push. Time, energy, emotion. The jar is full and you keep pouring. Every past version of you insists, don't waste what we spent, until you realize the cost isn't the years, it's you. You're not protecting the relationship anymore. You're guarding the meaning you locked inside it. But a hard lesson isn't wasted time. It's tuition. Number five, the validation trap. By the end, you're not reaching for them. You're reaching for yourself. Trying on version after version that might finally be chosen. Standing just outside a spotlight that never moves. Their rejection lands like a verdict on your worth. A test you never agreed to take. But their inability to choose you was about their capacity, never your worth. Close that door. The good news. None of this is permanent. The brain rewrites. You write the path forward. With every healthy bond, your definition of love edits itself, until one steady candle beats a sky full of fireworks. We don't fall for difficult people because they're extraordinary. We fall for the machinery backstage, a brain that rewards the chase. Caught between the same three traps, all pointing at one center. Understanding is the lantern. It shows you the trap before it feels like fate. Letting go isn't failure, it's a finished lesson and an open invitation. If you want more of the psychology behind why we love, lose, and grow, come inside. Subscribe. Your mind is worth understanding.